Hallo und damit herzlich willkommen zu einer weiteren Live-Übertragung von Red Dead Redemption 2. Mein Name ist Junge und ja, in der letzten Live-Übertragung, wir haben es endlich hier zum dritten Kapitel geschafft. Das heißt, wir haben jetzt ein neues Versteck. Und zuallererst, wo wir auch im neuen Versteck sind, werde ich mich auch jedes Mal, wenn ich am neuen Versteck bin, auch direkt umziehen. Ich weiß, ich habe gesagt, jedes Mal, wenn ich neu anfange zu spielen. In dem Fall hätte ich euch dann auch genauso sagen können. Mit dem Bart machen wir gleich übrigens. Ja, komm, ziehen wir uns genauso an. Oberteil. Ich meine, da war noch ein zweites. Hose. Wollte ich gerade zu dem tragen, okay. Passt zu der Jacke, okay. Hosenträger, hat sich nichts geändert. Stiefel anscheinend. Ja, okay, wir laufen jetzt nicht so. Das sieht ja scheiße aus. Sporen will ich wie immer lassen. Wow, ich dachte gerade, das sind keine. Maske, wo gehe ich da mal drauf? Gut, dann nehmen wir das jetzt einmal. Handschuhe können wir wegtun. Hat sich nichts geändert. Okay. So, was haben wir hier denn noch? Ach ja, das wieder. Taschen anscheinend immer noch dasselbe. Gut, gucken wir mal mit dem Bart um. Rasieren. Die Haare, ja, von mir aus. Normalerweise so. Ich überlege gerade, ob ich jetzt mal nach jedem Kapitel immer eine Stufe höher machen soll. Ja, ich hätte das eigentlich so machen müssen im ersten, also im zweiten Kapitel meine ich. Dann hätte ich das nach jedem Kapitel immer eine Stufe höher machen können. Da sind wir jetzt, oder was? Ne, hier. Gut, dann machen wir ihn so, würde ich sagen, ne? Und, bevor ich irgendwas weiter tue, gucke ich jetzt mal, ob wir an Nebenmissionen irgendwie wieder was haben. Und wo genau unser Versteck ist. Ah, okay, dann werden wir anscheinend in dem Stadtteil hier und da was zu tun haben. Vermute ich mal, weil wir da in der Nähe sind. Hier sind wir wohl endgültig raus aus der Sache. Warte mal, was ist das eigentlich? Sieht nach einer Festung aus. Kommt mir irgendwie bekannt vor, so Red Dead Online mäßig bekannt vor.
Another day.
Ja. Gut, dann haben wir keine Nebenmission oder so, die neu für uns ist. Dann können wir zu Dutch eigentlich schon direkt gehen. Anscheinend.
How you doing, old friend?
Fine.
It's funny. Us ending up down here. My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves. In a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day.
Folge Dutch.
It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
Ja. Und wohin geht's? Ah, vielleicht geht es ja jetzt zu diesem Stadtteil, genau. Vielleicht aber auch nicht, ich weiß nicht. Ich vermute mal, weil wir halt so nah dran sind, dass wir jetzt was mit das Kapitel halt da stattfinden wird. Ich meine, ein, zwei Figuren sind da auch wieder, die wir
Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought
Online
this
begegnet sind.
warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over, Dutch.
Always dream crushing and bubble bursting, you. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
Come on, then.
Folge Hosea. Der muss anscheinend Wache halten, der Sean.
Yep.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
Ach so, jetzt weiß ich, wie da für eine Mission das ist. Okay, wenn ich das schon sehe, dann weiß ich Bescheid.
Hello, gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in.
I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out.
Well, well, look who it is.
How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It is good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mine and investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the
Also
foolish
hier mit dem
magician.
Bereiten und der Sheriff-Anführer, den haben wir ja auch online schon gehabt. Also die arbeiten wir anscheinend
We
mit
need
den
them Anderson
persönlich
boys alive. Come on, hurry!
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. So what are these fellas wanted for? Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You've said plenty.
must have hurt. Leave them. Stay with that train. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. See if you can get alongside the train. You need to get alongside it. See the flat carriage? Head for that. Get us as close as you can. You think you can jump on there?
Das konnte doch irgendwie reinspringen, oder?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
Perfekt. So wie wir es online gelernt haben. Das hatten wir ja schon. Noch den zweiten Typen hätten wir schon mal.
Stay on them.
Stop!
So. Dann einmal hoch mit uns.
Come on, shitbag.
Go, get after them.
Ich weiß gar nicht, darf ich den Typen überhaupt erschießen?
Bastard!
Damn bastard.
Get the hell away from me!
Mein Hut, nein!
Hit like a child.
Nein! Genau, das wollte ich verhindern. Tja. Kann passieren. Tja.
Where you gonna run?
So, online hätte mir schon lange verschissen in so einer Sache. Gut, dann brauchen wir die Knarre wohl gar nicht rauszücken. Dann brauchen wir ihn nur rennen, den aufs Maul jetzt ein paar unten hauen und dann war's das schon.
Come on, shitbag!
Easy. Go on, don't lose them. Damn bastard.
So.
Get the hell away from me!
Nein!
Is that it?
Nein, nicht wieder, nein! Du mieser Pisser, ey. Nächstes Mal knall ich den ab. Ganz ehrlich, den knall ich ab. Ist mir egal, was der Sheriff sagt. Den Scheiße.
You're only making it worse.
So. Was ist eigentlich, wenn ich ihn jetzt abknalle? Mal testen. Ist mir egal, ob ich verkacke oder nicht. Kann schon nicht passieren.
Come on, shitbag!
Stop! Run! Don't let them get away.
Anscheinend nicht viel, okay. So, oh wow! So, das habe ich gar nicht gewusst, aber okay.
Get the hell away from me!
Okay. Nein! Boah, bist du blöd, ey! Basti, Alter. Nix überspringen, du Nee.
Running ain't gonna help.
Versuchen wir das genauso. Ich weiß nicht, ob wir jetzt ob das mit B wegen der Sache war oder weil ich auf Ziel gedrückt habe gleichzeitig. Ich habe halt auf ihn gezielt, wollte ihn dann schlagen. Komischerweise dann habe ich ihn erst am Boden geschmissen. Also das wäre vielleicht ein guter Trick, wenn das nicht der Trick war. Ich würde gleich ohne auf ihn gezielt halten einfach okay, nee, es lag nicht daran. Okay, danke. Gut, dass wir das nochmal ausprobiert haben.
Get
So.
the hell away from me!
So.
Go, get after them.
Mein Hut will ich wieder haben. Nein, aufpassen! Danke, jetzt haben wir es besser drauf. Ja, hier brauchen wir jetzt nichts berauben.
Just you and me now, pal.
Hier sind wir hinter dem Typen her.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here.
We ain't need to bother.
Let me go.
Can't do that.
Kann ich nicht mit der Waffe auf ihn zielen oder so?
Come on. Just don't kill him.
Oh, scheiße, nein! Nein! Basti, nein, jetzt bringt er mich auch noch gleich um! Nein, 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 nein. Schön am Boden bleiben. Er bringt mich doch gleich voll mit dem Messer um. Nein. Alter.
try at
Können wir das
least.
Messer nicht irgendwie wegnehmen? Okay, jetzt hat er das Messer nicht mehr. Das ist schon mal gut. Denn wir haben gerade sehr viel Blut verloren.
Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Aufheben, mein Hut.
I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Ja, okay, ich wollte wissen, ob hier was zu finden ist, aber war es nicht. Boah, wir wurden auf jeden Fall mächtig zusammengeschlagen. Das sieht man am Gesicht schon.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
We take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray. There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
We're gonna bear left here.
Okay, ich will mal kurz gucken. Ja, dann zu dem kommen wir auch noch dann später. Okay, in dem Stadtteil dürfen wir halt keine Waffen benutzen oder für Unruhe stiften, deswegen hier müssen wir echt uns benehmen. Also hier.
Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes.
Rose heißt
Up
diese
there
Gegend.
on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Very little. Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me? Carry him over then.
Hey, fellas.
Gut, bringen wir das dem Sheriff.
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around,
And where are you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
two old plantation houses and falling out of the rebel gold and marrying cousins or not marrying. And
Arthur, Hosea, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where do you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents of some sort.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Und da hatten wir sogar eine Online-Mission für
Okay,
den, ne? Da
so
eine
these two
Gegend hinter uns.
plantation families.
Also da.
Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Gehen wir mal mit den Angeln.
Sure, why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? I kind of like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
Oh. Wenn mein Pferd dann in der Nähe ist, ja, ist jetzt so wahr, okay. Boah, da liegt sogar so ein fetter Pferdehaufen.
Hattie had her baby, but it died of typhoid.
Shit.
Whoa!
All right, gentlemen. Follow me.
Vor allem Dutch hat
So
immer,
how
ein
far
immer
is
das
this
gleiche
creek?
weiße Pferd.
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different part. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
So, man kann jemand fragen. Sheriff Gray, Kopfgeldjäger. Blöde Kopfgeldjäger.
So,
Nee.
you're going
Was
back
anderes.
to see that Sheriff Gray?
Yeah, I don't see why not. They don't know who we are down here.
He didn't seem the sharpest attacks. Neither did that deputy.
If he thinks we can be useful to him, he can certainly be useful to us. A little hiding in plain sight.
I feel like we're always hiding in plain sight.
But sometimes more smartly than others.
Wo ist diese Stelle? Was auch immer das
Trelawney's like a bad penny.
I'm not sure how good a magician he is, but he's certainly good at disappearing when he feels like it.
Where does he go?
Everywhere and nowhere, it seems. We wouldn't have got Sean back if he hadn't been weaseling around down that way, though.
Hey, Dutch, remember that time you found him in the outhouse?
Oh, yeah. We hadn't seen him in weeks. We stopped in some dead-end town in the middle of nowhere. Don't even remember the name.
You and Bill were off doing something, Arthur.
So, we pick up some supplies. I go to relieve myself. Open the door, and there's Trelawney, sitting there, newspaper in hand. Mr. Vanderlyn. I say, what the hell are you doing here? And he said, I could ask you the same thing. Now, if you wouldn't mind giving me a little privacy, I ate a rotten oyster.
Hey, maybe there are actually 100 Trelawneys.
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Hier wollen wir also angeln.
Passing you.
Go
I
on.
saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water.
Also hier müsste irgendwo ein Boot liegen oder was? Oder wie jetzt?
Yes, over there on the shore.
So, da liegen welche. Finde ich sogar komisch, aber okay.
I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on.
Ich wollte gerade sagen, ich bin nicht abgestiegen. Das hat er von selber gemacht.
All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
Oh, I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Oh,
Okay, here we go. Eat. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
But what about stupid luck and good
Wir
fish?
müssen einfach geradeaus irgendwo mitten im Freien.
Head towards the middle of the lake.
Und, ach ne, da müssen wir sogar. Jetzt wird sogar doch was markiert. Ungefähr in der Gegend und dann können wir von da aus halt ein bisschen angeln. Und zum Teil sind wir, glaube ich, sogar einmal online gefahren, was
I
jetzt glaube
think
ich,
here's
weiß
good.
ich sogar.
all right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Die Angel rausholen.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
Strong with a good old worm.
Okay, wieder hier Fisch. Dann
Now, worms are good for tiddlers
was
like
anderes
bluegill and rock
bekommen.
bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten.
So, gehen wir ganz langsam zurück. So können wir
Arthur's
die
got a bite.
auch
Ja,
gut
ja.
anlocken. Oh, ne, das war der Knopf, genau. So,
That feels like a bite. Ha! Got ya! Ah, I should have had that one.
There, hooked him.
ja, die ziehen auch schon ihre raus. Ne, in die Richtung möchte der Fisch. Auf gar keinen Fall. Das lasse ich nicht zu. Alter, der haben wir aber auf jeden Fall schon weit geworfen. Ja, komm, hör auf. Danke. Haben den gleich raus und dann,
Got a bite. There we go.
Hey, look at this beauty.
wenigstens kein
There you
kleines
go.
Tier.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that.
Natürlich
Fella
fair
told me he once saw a
high.
monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckons.
I would like to see that.
Ja, warte mal, ich
Hey,
will glaube ich
Hosea.
mit dem Köder machen.
You remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3
Kannst du
beautiful
mal ein bisschen
bass.
versuchen.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do.
Ich hab vergessen,
He
den
was
Köder
maybe
zu nutzen.
20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
That's on the
Ist auf
hook,
jeden Fall
Arthur.
dran.
I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We'd go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, Wesley, that was nice of you. And he replies, well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
Können wir am Ufer jetzt schwimmen oder pack mal kurz weg?
I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Ach so, okay.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun. Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says, wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some. I wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God I'd passed her by. Taters got burnt and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we 3 poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, round. We care not for the martial men that do our states disdain, but we care for the merchant men that do our states maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground.
Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back at camp think that we had too much fun.
Indeed not.
So, jetzt haben wir auf jeden Fall auch ein neues Boot anscheinend. Oder vielleicht kommt das weg, ich habe keine Ahnung. Die Pferde kommen ja selber zurück, mussten ja nur eigentlich hier den Weg zurück entlang gehen.
All right. I think we're gonna be okay. I know. Well, I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
Macht das, soll Mr. Pearson geben. Ja, wir haben unsere Mission jetzt erfüllt. Schauen wir, was wir jetzt wieder bekommen haben. Hier ist sogar eine Nebenmission. Ist das dieser Überfall? Leopold Strauch? Nee. Ach so, okay, wieder Geldschulden anscheinend. Ich guck mal gerade, ne? Wir können mit Micah dieses Spiel spielen. Fingerspiel. Ja gut, wir könnten dann erstmal uns um Lager die Nebenmission kümmern und ja, das sind nur die 2 Nebenmissionen. Das eine William meine ich, wie gesagt, ich habe keine Ahnung davon, das lasse ich auch. Und dann ist, ja, warte mal, wer ist Craig? Ach! Ja, erstmal wollte ich außerhalb machen, bevor ich im Lager dann weitermache. Das heißt, die Nebenmissionen im Lager werden gemacht. Danach gehe ich hier außerhalb, mir werde ich mich drum kümmern und dann, ja. Mr. Pearson oder wer ist das? Ja genau, Mr. Pearson. Mal schauen, was das jetzt für ein Zeichen, Ach, da kaufen wir mit der ein oder ist das nicht das, was ich denke? Ich glaube, da reiten wir mit Miss Adler halt zusammen und einkaufen quasi. So eine Mission halt. Aber... Okay, Leute, ich beende die Übertragung an dieser Stelle. Ich hoffe, es hat euch wie immer gefallen. Wenn ja, würde ich mich sehr gerne wie immer über ein Abo freuen, über einen Daumen nach oben und ansonsten bis zur nächsten Live-Übertragung von Red Dead Redemption 2. Macht's gut.